What if you could buy a piece of land for the price of a used car and end up with a second passport? Not some shady backdoor deal or unrealistic dream, but real countries that offer affordable paths to land ownership, residency, and eventually citizenship. Imagine trading cramped city living for wide-open spaces and new beginnings, all for less than what you'd spend on rent in most major cities. These are real opportunities that still exist today, though they might not for long. Countries change their laws, prices go up, and what's cheap now could soon be gone forever. Let's start with Paraguay, one of the most underrated countries in South America when it comes to opportunity. Paraguay offers some of the most affordable land prices in the world. In rural regions, you can find land for as low as $500 to $1,000 per hectare. That's more than 2 acres for the price of a mid-range smartphone. The real advantage is how easy it is to settle there. All you need is a clean record and a bank deposit of around $12,000, and you can apply for permanent residency. Owning land helps strengthen your application, showing genuine ties to the country. After just 3 years, you can apply for citizenship. There are no tricky language exams or cultural tests, just a straightforward process. Add to that the friendly locals, a relaxed pace of life, and a government open to foreign investment, and Paraguay becomes a hidden gem for anyone looking for a simple path to a new life. Next, let's move to the Caribbean, to the Dominican Republic. When most people hear about the Dominican Republic, they think beaches, resorts, and vacations. But step away from the tourist zones, and you'll find land prices that can shock you. $1,000 to $5,000 per acre in rural areas. The residency program is also quite appealing. By investing around $50,000 in property, you can qualify for residency that can lead to citizenship after just 2 years. It's one of the easiest routes in the Caribbean, especially considering that Dominican citizenship offers visa-free travel to over 60 countries. The country's culture is vibrant, the people are warm, and you're never far from the beach. For many, it's the ideal mix of affordability and lifestyle. Now, crossing continents, let's talk about Turkey, a country that bridges Europe and Asia and offers incredible value for investors. Land in rural Turkey can cost between $1,000 and $3,000 per acre, and Turkey's citizenship program is surprisingly fast. Invest about $250,000 in property, and you can get full citizenship in roughly 3 months. You can combine smaller properties to reach that amount, which many smart investors do. Turkish citizenship offers access to over 100 countries visa-free. Plus, it's an important business hub connecting 3 continents. Beyond the paperwork, Turkey's appeal lies in its beauty, from Mediterranean coastlines to bustling cities full of history and color. It's not just an investment in land, it's an investment in lifestyle and global access. Now let's look closer to North America, Mexico. Everyone knows Mexico for its beaches, food, and culture, but few realize how affordable rural land can be. Outside the major cities and tourist destinations, you can find land for as little as $500 per acre. While Mexico doesn't offer direct citizenship through real estate, property ownership makes it much easier to get temporary or permanent residency. After 5 years, you can apply for citizenship. The benefits go beyond the passport: access to excellent healthcare, a lower cost of living, and a vibrant culture that's hard to beat. For Americans or Canadians, Mexico offers proximity and convenience. You can maintain connections to home while enjoying a completely different lifestyle. Now let's jump across the Atlantic to Greece, a country that has quietly become one of Europe's best deals for investors. Greece's financial struggles over the years have created unique openings for foreigners. Rural land in parts of Greece can be found for as low as $2,000 to $8,000 per acre. Through the Golden Visa program, an investment of about $250,000 in real estate gives you residency, and after a few years, the potential for full EU citizenship. That means the freedom to live, work, and travel anywhere in the European Union. Beyond the paperwork, Greece is pure magic. Ancient ruins, turquoise waters, olive groves, and sunsets that stop you in your tracks. The lifestyle here is slow, sun-soaked, and deeply connected to tradition. Next up is Portugal, another European country offering incredible value. Outside Lisbon and Porto, property prices drop dramatically. In rural areas, land costs between $3,000 and $15,000 per acre, and small towns often have beautiful old homes at shockingly low prices. Portugal's D7 and Golden Visa programs make it possible to gain residency through real estate investment, with citizenship available after 5 years. Portugal offers stability, safety, and all the benefits of EU citizenship. Add to that world-class healthcare, tax benefits for new residents, and a welcoming culture, and you've got a recipe for a better life. Whether it's the Algarve's beaches, Porto's charm, or the peaceful countryside, Portugal continues to attract those searching for both affordability and quality of life. Heading back to South America, Colombia is becoming a new hotspot for affordable living and investment. Once known for instability, it's now one of the most improved and attractive countries on the continent. Rural land prices start as low as $1,000 per acre, depending on the region. Colombia's investor visa can be obtained with a real estate investment, starting around $130,000, and after 5 years, you can apply for citizenship. The country's strategic location gives easy access to both North and South America. Cities like Medellin and Bogotá offer modern living, spring-like weather year-round, and a cost of living that's hard to beat. For many, Colombia offers the perfect blend of opportunity, affordability, and modern comfort. And finally, let's move to Belize in Central America, a tiny English-speaking country that offers big opportunities. Belize is known for its laid-back Caribbean lifestyle and extremely welcoming policies for foreigners. Land prices in rural areas range from $1,000 to $4,000 per acre, and owning property makes it easier to qualify for long-term residency. After 5 years, you can apply for citizenship. The real draw here is lifestyle. Clear blue waters, tropical weather, and an English-speaking population make it an easy transition for many. Belize's government encourages foreign ownership, and the cost of living remains low compared to its Caribbean neighbors. All of these countries share one thing in common: opportunity. The chance to live freely, own land affordably, and open doors to citizenship that can change your life. But these opportunities aren't permanent. As economies grow and governments tighten policies, prices rise and requirements increase. The smartest investors are those who act early, while these options are still available to everyday people, not just the ultra-wealthy. So which of these destinations caught your eye? Would you trade the stress of city living for a few acres and a new citizenship? Let me know in the comments below which country you'd choose to start your next chapter in.